Productions.
Couple bands, I done got me a couple bands.
Couple bands.
Couple bands, I done got me a couple bands.
I got it.
Couple bands, I done got me a couple bands.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy from Budget Friendly. We got a first time video here, trying something new out. You know, I'm not normally a YouTuber, electrician by trade, but you know, I like watching a lot of YouTube, and so why not join the fun, express the ideas. I know people, you know, the average consumer is constantly looking for, how can I say, like budget products. Not really budget, but you know, don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but you know, want something nice. And this is where we're gonna figure it out. So right here we got the Acer 2-in-11 Chromebook. If you're new to Chromebook, it's pretty much Google's take on trying to compete with Microsoft. It's pretty neat, pretty fancy. As far as me trying to get down and tell you everything about Chromebooks and all that, I'll have to make another video for that. But right here we're just going to do a quick little tutorial. I've already unboxed it, got it open, got it ready. And yeah, this is the Acer Chromebook 2-in-1. So let's take a look. Let's go into settings. Let's see what we got on the settings. Oh boy. See what we can find out. So it's got, still trying to work it myself, trying to figure things out. So in the storage we got, if you can see, not much storage at all, really, to be quite frequent. They do have an SD card slot that you can put on. See if I can find it. Still getting used to it myself. There's your SD card slot. To extend the memory, I'm assuming up to 256 gigabytes. I don't completely know, but that's what you come out the gate with, 24 gigabytes of memory. Of course, it's going to tell you 32, but once you got all your data and your software and you get the updates, you're left with not much at all. I mean, I got a couple apps installed, but I only got 15.2 gigabytes worth of storage left. Got this thing called Linux. Still trying to figure it out, but you know, I'm an electrician by trade. I'm not a Google Chromebook connoisseur out there. But yeah, this thing is nice. Like I said, you got your, and this is what I really like about this device here. So I'm using it as a laptop, you know, doing my thing, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And now, let's just say I'm chilling. Now I want to watch movies. I want to go on YouTube. I want to you can multitask by swiping down. But let's say I want to go to my Gmail, it's beautiful. And now you got a full screen tablet that you can work with. Some more things you can do. Let's say, as far as media consumption, you can't get no better. Or you can, of course. I mean, this thing. By the way, I forgot to even mention, this thing is $179 out. You know, at Best Buy plus taxes and all that, it's probably about $199 is how much I paid for it. You can get protection plan. I didn't, cause hell, $199. This thing breaks if anything goes wrong with it, hell, just buy another one. It's $199. You're getting a Chromebook. Nice screen, by the way. I don't know if you can tell off this cell phone camera here, but beautiful screen for the price. I mean, you can't. Of course, it's not full 4K or nothing crazy like that. It's, you know, your typical. I'd say it's almost the same quality as, I want to say, a mid-range cell phone. I can't complain. Like I said, I like watching this on YouTube. It's smooth, it's fluid. The only thing I will say that I don't believe it can handle much under workload. I had a couple apps running and it started. I mean, you can see how smooth it is. Let's see. Well, it's pretty smooth. I mean, I'm not complaining. Am I satisfied? Yes. Do I want more? Yes. But again, $199. Like, that is hard to find. Like, here's the back end. That's one thing I wish it could have. When you go into your second, you know, when you make it into a tablet, that is probably the only thing I do not like about it, is that you got your key on that side. I wish this thing could have either detached or you've been able to flip it and turn it for this would be on the inside, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. For $199, it's gonna do what I need to do. I say, if you're, you know, a college student, all you need to do is browser the web and make documents, because it also included has Google Docs, or you know, you can get Google Docs. And also this thing, their partnership with Microsoft, I haven't figured out how to do it, but on the box it tells you that you can even use Microsoft Office with this. So I don't know if you have to download it through the app or what you have to do, but yet again, I'm just now, I've only had it for a couple hours here, but look at the battery. This is another thing that's very impressive about this thing. It tells you the battery. So I got 94% left. That's going to approximately last 7 hours and 17 minutes, which is a lie, by the way. That will last you probably, unless you're just a YouTubing fanatic, or I don't even know what you want to call it. That's going to last you a long time. Because, I mean, like I said, I've had it for a couple days. And this is my first. I charged it one time out of me having it for 2 days. Took it out the box. When you take it out the box, you try to cut it on. You're so excited. You get in the car. You try to cut it on you're leaving Best Buy. Try to cut it on. It's not going to cut on. Kind of sucked me out. I thought I was about to have to return it, but you have to have a. Google has a program where you have to plug it into a to the charger that it comes with it, and it'll cut it on. So don't be alarmed or concerned. But yes, that's what happens. And so once I got home, after peeing on myself, seeing something this nice, this cheap, I had an old Acer Chromebook. It just wore down, screen horrible. It still works pretty good, but just not as fluid as this one. And you know, it's not touchscreen, and so can't complain. Let me see the ports right here. Show you the ports. You got a USB, micro USB Type C, and you got some locking mechanism. I don't even know what that is for, but it has a lock on there. Maybe somebody can comment and tell me what that lock is meant to do. Hell, if anybody even watches it. Then you got your microphone jack, or not microphone jack, your headphone jack, a, like I said, micro SIM card, a USB are USB Type A and a USB Type C, outlets, along with your power button and LED indicator. Touchscreen, as you can see, is extremely sensitive. Y'all check this thing out, man. Give me some feedback. Like I said, I'm new to the YouTubing. We're doing it for fun. If you're serious, you got questions on it, I'll answer them. But like I said, I'm not out here doing this to make money or anything. I'm literally doing this out of just a hobby and just liking technology and interacting with people. Also, I like guns, beer, liquor. I'll be doing all those types of reviews along with food and other things, just to talk with people, socialize, whatnot. That's how it's gonna come. It's got this nice, it's got this nice little, I don't know if you can see it though, let me see. It's got this nice little grooves or something, make it seem more, I don't know, heavy duty almost. One out of 10. So my 1 out of 10 is a little bit different than most. I base off of value, appearance. I won't even lie to you. Value is pretty well weighted. Performance, and I calculated all that together to give this thing for a $199 Chromebook. That's walk out the door, taxes included, everything. $199, $200. I'm gonna give this thing. It's pretty solid. I'll give it a 7.5 to 8. Like I said, I wish they had it where it twists around. Wish there was a HDMI port like most Chromebooks. I wish there was more storage on board. I think this thing only has 4 gigs of RAM also. I mean, my damn cell phone has more than that. Come on. I mean, I know it's a Chromebook and it's not meant to do much, but my goodness, man. It would have been nice to be able to play it. See, I didn't even mention that. I'm dragging it on, but I forgot to mention. Look at this display. So I'm pretty big, dude. That's my hand. I got big hand. I mean, massive display. You know how awesome it would be, and how I guess you say noobish it would be. And hell, I already got the process going to play Call of Duty Mobile on this. Get one of your you can see over there, I got a PlayStation, Xbox One, PlayStation games, a liquor connoisseur. But to get one of these PlayStation controllers, link it via Bluetooth to this and play Call of Duty Mobile on this type of screen, you'll be raping everybody. You'll be a noob, but you'll be raping everybody. But you can't do it because there's not enough RAM to handle Call of Duty Mobile. Like I said, this thing is like meant for documents and surfing the web and watching videos. That's pretty much it. I would recommend this for like maybe you're project managing and you just gotta write up a couple quotes and research a couple material. That's the only way I would recommend. Like I said, I give it a 7.5. It's not perfect. It doesn't suck. It's not great by any means, but it'll do. It'll do for $199 out the door. But if they're charging $250, $300, I'm pretty. There's got to be better options. So, like I said, this is my second Chromebook. The other one I have is beat up. So, let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. I accept it all. Let's get it.